Hello, everybody. Welcome into Talking Fitchburg on this Friday night. It's Friday, April 22nd of 22. Jay Craw's here. Bamlet in the middle of Fox Valley. I don't know where he is. He's somewhere. Hopefully he's staying dry because it's been a wet day, certainly across the area today. But much needed rain. I think we probably should get an update soon on where the drought status is. We got to be making up grounds a little bit, you would think. But I guess we'll wait and see. We have a busy show coming up for you. We'll answer those questions at a later date. We will be previewing this weekend's Fitchburg Historical Society's annual meeting is happening this weekend. Plus, we'll check in with the Fitchburg Chamber. Brandon will be here to give us an update what's happening in the month of May. And sticking with the chamber themed, we had a ribbon cutting yesterday. That's right. Welcoming in a new business here into Fitchburg. It's called Forum Health. And Andrew Bamlet was there to capture this great moment.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Forum Health ribbon cutting and grand opening-ish, I guess, celebration with a weird year. We're excited to welcome them to the Fitchburg Chamber of Commerce as well as the City of Fitchburg. My name is Brandon. I'm with the Fitchburg Chamber of Commerce, and I'm excited to hand this over to Mayor Aaron Richardson.
Really excited to be here today. Beautiful day, finally. It's been a while. And really excited to just kind of congratulate Forum on the evolution, I guess, of the company. Been here for a while and really excited that it's evolved now. And you said that you're growing the business as well, which is fantastic to hear. And so as we come out of COVID, it's great to see that, and I hope that continues as well. So we're excited to have you continue to be here and invest and continue to invest here in the city as well. So thank you. And I'm going to turn over, I think, to Becca, who's going to tell us a little bit more about what's going on here.
Sure. All right. Well, welcome, everybody. Thank you for being here. I'm Becca. I am up here at the front desk and doing our office managing and just part of the Forum team. We just are, on behalf of all of us, we're so grateful that you all have come here to welcome us and just watch us as we grow and evolve. Just Forum is really excited to be part of the Madison area and doing, functional and integrative medicine. Our lead provider here, Dr. Stanger, has really paved a beautiful path for us, and we are just so excited also to have a new addition to our team, Tracy Alashevsky, our nurse practitioner, and just to see her grow and to see our practice continue to evolve and expand and be able to help people on their health and wellness journey. So we just want to thank everybody for all their support, and we're so happy to have you here. I do want to offer up the mic to anybody else that would like to just share a few words about functional medicine, possibly Tracy, just to introduce herself. And yeah. So, I'll just introduce everybody on our team here. So this is Dr. Ann Stanger, the lovely Dr. Ann Stanger. This is our new nurse practitioner, Tracy Alashevsky. Woohoo! And this is our new nurse, our RN, Amy Arneson, who is doing all of our lab draws and our IV therapy that we have just added onto our services. So we're just expanding our thermography and now have that new IV therapy. So just really excited to keep continuing to bring more things to functional medicine here in Madison area in Fitchburg. So
what other services do you have?
So we're just expanding our thermography. We have functional medicine appointments. We specialize in thyroid dysfunction and women's hormonal replacement therapy as well. And just we have lots of services to offer people that, just are struggling with their health and not getting their answers met because they haven't gotten to the root cause. So just coming here for gut health, autoimmune, just lots of things. We have some really great providers here that'll help you get your health back. So.
3, go ahead.
All right, congratulations. Welcome Forum Health here to Fitchburg. You can check them out online, and we'll get that video posted up for you. Check out. All right, it is Happy Earth Day. It's Earth Day across the area. We want you to feel and help make our place better, the world. Yeah, we've got some ways you can do that, some easy ways. So happy Earth Day. It says here are a few things you can do at home to make the planet a little bit healthier. Of course, Bike more, drive less. That's a big one. Volunteer, reduce and reuse, recycle. That's a big one. Conserve water, choose sustainability, and of course, shop wisely. You can use less energy, like switching your light bulbs over and getting rid of those old incandescent ones. Plant some trees, gardens, and of course, don't send chemicals into our waterways. Do all of these things and more. There's so many great things and tips out there today for Earth Day to help you stay and make this world a better place. And we need your help. And speaking of help, Waterway Cleanup is another one that you could help with. It's this Saturday. Yeah, it's going to be from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. The weather's looking good. So we hope you'll come out and help us clean up some waterways at the Dunn's Marsh area, Corey Hill, Swan Creek, and Yarmouth Greenway. Make sure that you wear your boots and bring some gloves. We will also provide vests, bags, and gloves. So if you meet at the locations that Andrew's showing you on the screen here of where to meet, those are also online at our website, fitchburgwi.gov. You can find those locations. We hope to see you out there. We'll have a crew out there as well checking out. We'll show you the great work that all the volunteers did on Monday's TF. Looking forward to that. All right, save a life. Schedule your blood donation today. That's right. We want you to get this scheduled and be helpful. Help us save you and me and everybody. Friday, April 29th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Fitchburg Fire Station number 2. That's right. Schedule your appointment today and donate blood. We always say that Andrew has been a big, long-time donor and says it's easy, quick, get in and out, but schedule an appointment. So go in, register, get yourself scheduled for this one put on by Oak Bank at Fire Station number 2. All right, happening this weekend as well is the Fitchburg Historical Society annual meeting that will be taking place on Sunday. And we hope you'll come out to this. It's at the Promega Biopharmaceutical Technology Center, 5445 East Row Parkway in Fitchburg. And they'll be featuring Penny Patterson from Promega, and she'll be talking about a company on the move during COVID. You'll also be able to take a tour at the end of this. So if you're interested in learning about this and more, come on out this Sunday. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll be taping this and rebroadcasting this event at a later date. Older Americans Month celebration is coming up. Want to make sure you get this on your calendar. This will be happening on Wednesday, May 18th. A special celebration includes a photo at 11:45 a.m. At noon, the mayor will make some comments. 12:30, Fitchburg Singers will be performing with a special presentation, plus lunch. If you want to get registered for this, you need to do so by Wednesday, May 4th, 608-270-4290 to get scheduled for this great event. We look forward to seeing all of our 90-year-olds. There was a lot the last time we got together, so we'll see who comes out. You can get a photo and maybe even get some advice on staying healthy and long-lived. Longevity, I think, is the word I'm looking for. But anyway, that's pretty cool. All right, finally, Dane County marks Earth Week with the 100th vehicle that runs on renewable fuel. Check this out. Joe Parisi announced this, that the East District Campus Renewable Natural Gas, that's RNG filling station, to highlight Dane County's acquiring its 100th vehicle that runs on the renewable fuel. The announcement comes as Dane County celebrates Earth Week and recognizes the investments that have been made over the last decade to transition to alternate fuels. This is good to hear. And if you want to learn more, see more, you can actually go out and see this, because you have you think of it as the garbage dump there, but there's so much more that's happening there, including the collection of this gases. But you can do. I'm trying to think. What's the name of the place there, Andrew, where you can drop off everything? Clean Sweep. Yeah, it's Clean Sweep. Anyways, by growing its green energy fleet to more than 150 vehicles, Dane County is saving taxpayer dollars and reducing carbon emissions during the unprecedented time in the oil industry and gas diesel prices that have soared. So it's pretty cool. A lot of money saved. We'll share this story and all of our stories when we post up the headlines today. All right, we got to take a quick break. Coming up next, we'll preview this weekend's Fitchburg Historical Society annual meeting. That's next, right here on Talking Fitchburg.
It takes all of us to slow the spread of the coronavirus. So follow guidance from authorities where you live and stay home unless absolutely necessary. Use a delivery service for essential items like food and medicine. If you must make essential trips, stay 6 feet apart from other people. Wear a cloth face covering and wash your hands for at least 20 seconds as often as possible. Visit coronavirus.gov for the latest information.
Severe weather can strike anytime, anywhere, but there's a simple way to stay safe. Hey, Jim Cantori here. I stay safe in dangerous weather by planning ahead. You can stay safe too with a few easy steps. Build an inexpensive kit with supplies for your family's needs. Write down important information like phone numbers and medications. Always talk with your family and remember any pets in your planning. Be ready, be safe. Start your plan today at ready.gov/plan.
We're all just trying to keep things running for those who rely on us.
Ready!
That's why we don't have time to be sick with the flu. And especially this year, no one has time to get sick. Get a flu shot for yourself and those around you too.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. Joining me today from the Fitchburg Historical Society and future, she should have my job because she does such great interview work with the Historical Society. We have Catherine Schneider. She's back. Catherine, how you doing today?
I'm doing well. Thanks, Jeremy.
Hey, thanks for being back on the show. I extend the offer before we started the interview that you can have my job. I'm extending it now that you can have my job. Although I enjoy doing the interviews, of course, but you know, you've done a good job on your series of interviews with COVID. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. We're here to talk about the annual meeting. It's back, spring edition.
It's back. It's back, and we have not been able to have an in-person spring meeting since before COVID, so over 2 years now, which makes it all the more exciting that we're going to be having it coming up. So just letting people know that they are all invited. This is open to the public. It's our spring meeting. So we are going to be having it on site at Promega. Promega has been kind enough to invite us over to their facility. So it's going to be held on site there, and tours are going to be given afterwards of Promega. So that's really cool. The date for the annual meeting then, spring meeting, is Sunday, April 24th, Sunday afternoon, starting at 1:30 p.m. And it will be held at Promega. Promega Biopharmaceutical Technology Center is actually the official name of their facility. And that's at 5445 East Sherrill Parkway in Fitchburg. And our speaker will be Penny Patterson, who's the Vice President of Corporate Affairs there. And we've asked her if she would particularly highlight Promega's journey through COVID, specifically with what Promega has done with their company in helping with the pandemic and mitigating the pandemic. So Penny will tell us a little bit about the background of Promega. I think one of the big mysteries to people is, what is biotechnology, and that's what Promega does. So I'm sure we've all heard the name of the Promega Corporation, but kind of like, what do they do exactly? So Penny's going to unravel that mystery for us, explain, the general overall view of the company, and then zero in on particularly COVID and their response to COVID. So just a brief preview is to letting you know that Promega talks about using science to solve problems. So they have a lot of scientists on staff. They have 1,000 employees in Fitchburg. That's a huge employer, company presence in the city of Fitchburg. And then they're an international company. They are in 100 companies. 100 countries. Their company is in 100 countries in the world. So they're an international company right in our own backyard. I think that's pretty amazing. And so they have 4,000 products that they distribute worldwide. So high quality tools for scientists, to use in seeking answers, is kind of how they put it succinctly. But I think particularly since we've all been through this difficult, challenging time of COVID, to see specifically what has Promega been doing. And they're one of the core suppliers in the fight against COVID-19. And so Penny will tell us more about, their testing kits that they have developed, and researching treatment options. They serve research, pharmaceutical, and diagnostic laboratories. So very interesting work. So I think it will be an exciting presentation, first of all, and then to be able to tour the facilities too. That's a rather unique opportunity, I think, for the public. So we'd like to just get the word out, and thank you, Jeremy, for helping us to do that today in talking about our program coming up. So open to the public. Please come, enjoy the afternoon, Sunday afternoon in the springtime, to learn about Promega, what they have done and what they continue to do in their work. So again, the date, Sunday, April 24th, starting at 1:30 in the afternoon. And including the tour, we should be finished by about 3:30. So just a nice way to spend your Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, and if you haven't been, well, first off, Penny Patterson is such a fun person to talk with, and has been on the show before. You'll just enjoy her comic relief on top of just telling the story, which I think is a difficult story to tell because there's so many scientific words, and it's just extraordinary work that they do. And they also, like you said, that part of COVID-19's and the response, they jumped right on board with testing and different things. So that alone, I think, is just exciting that right here in our own backyard, we were fighting COVID, with this worldwide company, and they've made a huge investment in Fitchburg. We know that with all the beautiful buildings, and like I said, if you haven't been into BTC, that place is just phenomenal. I've been there several times. They've had so many community events. They have an art gallery there as well. I mean, they've got it all. So it's definitely a cool place to go. You can't tell that I just have a fond interest in their company, but it's a cool place. So I think you hit it on the head. It's going to be a fun afternoon of learning about a little bit about the company, but again, their response to COVID is something else, which I think is just awesome. And they are a great steward here in the city of Fitchburg. Good neighbor, good business to have here.
Definitely. And so we are just so grateful for them for opening their campus to the Fitchburg Historical Society to hold our meeting there. And then I just might mention before we close, Jeremy, to remind people about our website, fitchburghistory.org. Welcome to find that website, enjoy what's on there, finding out about history and Fitchburg and all the goings on that have brought us to where we are today. And then Promega will be, their presentation will also be eventually on our website too for people to enjoy later.
Yeah, it'll be good. And yes, we will be recording this one and make it available after the fact, certainly. And we'll probably do some highlights on Talking Fitchburg because it's going to be some great information shared there at that meeting. So, Catherine, always a pleasure having you on the show. Stay safe out there. Good work as always. And we'll check back in with you real soon.
Sounds great. Thanks so much, Jeremy. Take good care.
You bet. You as well. We'll take a quick break. More to come. You're watching Talking Fitchburg.
You could be spreading the coronavirus without realizing you have it. So follow guidance from authorities where you live and do your part. It's important to limit in-person interaction with anyone outside of your immediate household, but phone and video chat are safe ways to connect. It's also important to limit any social gathering. This advice applies to people of any age, including teens and younger adults. Visit coronavirus.gov for the latest information.
After you joined our family, it was like, I really do feel complete now.
hearts are made stronger by how we treat others.
Put her there.
The light you share can impact those around you, but so can the darkness.
Later, twerps. Did Pete saying mean things bother ya?
So when you reach out to another person, take a moment to consider how they will feel and let your heart be the key to making a difference. Because of you, someone's entire day, year, or even life can change.
In every heart, there's hope.
Brandon met a girl on a dating app. He finally found the courage to ask her out. No answer. He started to panic. Was he being...
Hey, sorry I didn't respond. I was driving.
She must be a keeper.
We're all just trying to keep things running for those who rely on us. That's why we don't have time to be sick with the flu.
We don't have time for delays.
We don't have time for spills. Next.
We don't have time for setbacks. Let's be real.
Getting the flu shot
helps you fight the flu.
Get a flu shot for yourself and those around you too.
Well, welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. Joy day for the Fitchburg Chamber. We got Brandon back on the show. Brandon, welcome back. How are you doing today?
Oh, so good. It's a beautiful day out, and that's all I can ask for.
Yeah, I think we're all ready for April to end at this point for many reasons, but there's a lot of good reasons because a lot of stuff is about to start kicking off here again in the Fitchburg for the summertime. And one of those is concerts at McKee. Now we know all three bands this summer. So for people who aren't aware of this, Brandon, what do you know?
So we're really excited to kick off concerts at McKee on the third Monday of every month in June, July, and August. June, we'll be welcoming Ocean Rush from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, a very awesome Hawaiian-esque band. We also have the Rhythm Kings in July. And then finishing out the concert series in August, we have Rebulu Group. So really excited to have a very diverse group of bands. The food carts are ready to go. The beverage carts ready to go. So we're excited to just get June here so we can start these concerts.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. If you haven't been out to concerts at McKee, you have been missing out, but don't worry. You got three great opportunities coming up to have some fun in the park. Turning our attention to biking, Bike the Berg returns to Fitchburg. Tell us what's going to be happening this year with Bike the Berg.
Yeah, we're excited to bring Bike the Berg back. Fitchburg's a huge biking community. Bike the Berg is sponsored by Shine and also Fitchburg Family Pharmacy this year. It's an opportunity for our community to log 150 miles from May until September for your chance to win different gift cards and prizes throughout the year. So get out on your bikes and get out on our trails and here in Fitchburg.
Where can they find information on the details there, Brandon?
Yeah, if you just go to biketheberg.org, there will be all different kinds of information on there. We'll also have some bike rides available. So if you want to go out and meet some new people, we'll have some bike rides available on there. Make sure to add your own bike rides on there too, so you can meet some new friends.
Fantastic. I got to get signed up for that one. Also, another event coming up just down the way from you. It's the Fitchburg Center Farmers Market. It returns here in May.
Yeah, super excited to have the Farmers Market back here in May. It's a really great time. It's on every Thursday in May, and it's from 3 until 6 at the Agora Pavilion. Excited to see a lot of people walking around and carrying all their local goods, and I'm excited to get some fresh squeezed lemonade and popcorn and fresh flowers and fresh tomatoes and all kinds of stuff. So excited to get that started back here in May.
Well, and I love the different events too. So once a month, there's a special event like the Strawberry Fest or Kids Fest, Fall Fest, and I'm missing one there. There's one that I couldn't remember. I think that's...
Yeah, there is one more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can remember those three, but there's always a fourth one in there that I don't recall. But either way, it's a lot of fun to go out there and pick up some fresh food dinner. And then those special events also have bands at them as well. So you got to get out there. And then you could maybe say hi to the chamber folk, because I've seen you all walk through there at the when those markets are open. So you guys have no excuse being so close.
Yeah, stop. And you can always stop by and just say hi to us and whatever you need.
Right. It's awesome. All right. Finally saving time for the McKenzie Regional Workforce Center, which had a ribbon cutting or groundbreaking quite a while ago here in Fitchburg. We're so excited to have this. It's going to become a hidden gem for sure here. I shouldn't say hidden, but it will be an awesome thing. But we've got an event coming up. It's BB9 to talk about this great center. Tell us about this.
Yeah, so Business Before 9 is our morning networking event that we have and professional development sort of things that are going on in Fitchburg for the chamber. But anybody's actually welcome to this one because we really want people to know what's going on here in Fitchburg, partnering with the Madison Area Builders Association and as well as Boys and Girls Club of Dade County will be held on May 3rd from 7:30 until 9. 7:45 until 9. It will be at the Hawthorne Suites. Please do register in advance so we know how many people will be coming. But it's a really great project for our community, helps our young adults learn skilled trades in the area so that we can, have a better living community and, great things to come in the future. So, register and come see the 3 speakers that we have that will be here that day.
Yeah, it is going to be quite the center for training, and we're so glad that they're going to be here in Fitchburg. If you want to get signed up to be a regular member of BB9 or not a chamber member at all yet, how do you do so?
Yeah, you can just look us right up at fitchburgchamber.com, or you can actually just give us a call or email me. I'm happy to sign you up if you don't have the time. Happy to do that for you. So fitchburgchamber.com. Otherwise, our number is 608-288-8284.
All right. And finally, let's throw a random question in here for you. And you're like, oh, gosh. No, it's social media. Where can people find you for social media wise?
Sure. Yeah, you can find us on Facebook, fitchburgchamber.com or Fitchburg Chamber of Commerce. You can also find us on Instagram, Fitchburg Biz. And then we're also the visitor center, so visit Fitchburg. So check us out on all forms of social media.
Yeah, if you're not watching Talking Fitchburg, you probably could check in with the chamber because they know everything. We're just going to throw that out there, Brandon. You know everything. So, Brandon, we appreciate the time here at TF, and we'll look forward to checking with you next month.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You bet. Check out the chamber's website and pick up your guide too if you don't got that yet. That book is awesome. Just saying. All right, we'll take a quick break. More to come. You're watching Talking Fitchburg.
See on page 4 that the projections need to be flood next Thursday.
Seriously? Thursday? Can't do that.
This is really inconvenient.
I have yoga that day. I have no time for this. So. I can't do Thursday, but I can do Friday.
Disasters don't plan ahead. You can. Talk to your loved ones about how you're going to be ready in an emergency. Don't wait. Communicate.
Type 2 diabetes can have a big impact on your life, but how can it be prevented? Well, the first step is knowing if you have prediabetes, a serious medical condition that puts you at high risk for type 2 diabetes. 1 in 3 American adults has prediabetes, but more than 80% don't know they have it. The good news is, prediabetes can be reversed, and for many people, healthy changes in their daily routine can make a big difference. Take the 1-minute risk test today at doihaveprediabetes.org.
If you love them enough to suck the snot out of their nose at 4 a.m., then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg, wrapping up the show for the day. I want to thank Brandon from the Fitchburg Chamber helping us out, keeping us up to date of what's coming up. Glad that we have all the concerts now down and ready to go. So excited for that and all of the great things happening coming up here in the month of May and for the summer. I mean, we're just ready for summer. And how about that tomorrow? Like how warm it's going to be? Okay, you can't tell. I'm just a little bit excited. And by the way, I totally got out and did some yard work last night. I fired up the lawnmower, made sure that thing was ready to go for the weekend because I want to play in the garden and a lot of other things. And I hope you'll get outside and enjoy it. And when you need a break, you can take us with you and watch Fact TV. Have a good weekend.